Welcome to this presentation on local governance and sustainable tourism. Today, we'll explore the pivotal role local governments play in the development of sustainable tourism practices. From creating policies that protect the environment and preserve local cultures to driving economic growth, local governments are uniquely positioned to shape tourism in a way that benefits both the community and the visitors. By the end of this presentation, you'll have a deeper understanding of how they manage to balance these important factors. Local governance is the key to translating global sustainability goals into actionable policies. It serves as the bridge between international sustainability frameworks and the specific needs of local destinations. This means that local governments are the ones ensuring that tourism is not only a source of economic growth, but also a force for environmental conservation and cultural preservation. They ensure that global aspirations for sustainability are met with practical, on-the-ground solutions that work in specific communities. Local governments juggle multiple responsibilities when it comes to sustainable tourism. They must ensure that tourism-related activities don't damage the natural environment, while also fostering an atmosphere where cultural traditions are respected and preserved. At the same time, they encourage tourism as a way to support local economies, creating job opportunities and boosting revenues for local businesses. This triad of responsibilities, environmental, cultural, and economic, must be balanced carefully to create a sustainable tourism model that benefits everyone involved. To achieve sustainability, local governments need to work hand in hand with a variety of stakeholders, including businesses, NGOs, community groups, and other government agencies. They establish institutional management systems to facilitate this cooperation, bringing together different voices to create a shared vision for tourism development. By setting up frameworks that promote policy alignment and stakeholder engagement, local governments ensure that the goals of all parties are heard and considered in tourism management decisions. This collaboration is essential for long-term, sustainable success. To implement these policies effectively, local governments rely on a variety of practical tools. Zoning laws, for instance, help prevent overdevelopment in sensitive areas, protecting local ecosystems from being overwhelmed by tourist activities. Environmental impact assessments allow governments to evaluate how new tourism projects might affect the environment, providing them with the information they need to make informed decisions. Cultural heritage management frameworks ensure that tourism not only respects, but actively helps preserve the history and traditions that define a place. These tools, when used together, form the backbone of a sustainable tourism strategy. Local governance is just one piece of a larger puzzle. Tourism management is a multi-level process involving input and regulation from national governments and international bodies. Local policies are shaped by national regulations and international standards, ensuring that there is consistency across regions and countries. This alignment helps avoid conflicting policies and ensures that sustainability efforts are coherent and mutually reinforcing. By understanding the relationships between these levels of governance, we can better appreciate how local governments contribute to the broader goal of global sustainable tourism. Vertical integration is crucial for the success of tourism policies. At the highest level, global sustainability goals set the overall direction, influencing national policies that provide guidelines for local action. Local governments then adapt these guidelines to the specific needs of their region, creating policies that have a direct and tangible impact on communities. This process ensures that all levels of governance are working together in harmony, from the global to the local, to achieve sustainability objectives. When each level reinforces the others, the result is a cohesive and effective strategy for sustainable tourism. Collaboration is at the heart of effective governance in tourism. Local governments, businesses, community organizations, and residents must all work together to create policies that serve the needs of everyone. Collaborative governance means giving each stakeholder a voice and creating space for their concerns and ideas. This approach fosters trust and promotes a sense of shared ownership over tourism development. It also encourages innovative solutions that might not emerge from a top-down approach. by building a network of One way local governments lead collaborative efforts is by creating networks that bring together all stakeholders. They might organize public forums, workshops, and advisory committees where local businesses, community members, and NGOs can engage in open discussions about tourism. This collaborative approach allows for diverse perspectives, which helps governments to craft more comprehensive and effective policies. By encouraging dialogue and cooperation, these networks not only address immediate tourism issues, but also foster long-term relationships. In conclusion, the success of sustainable tourism depends heavily on the role of local governments. Through collaboration, adaptive governance, and community engagement, they ensure that tourism benefits all stakeholders while preserving natural and cultural resources for future generations. As we've seen, effective governance in tourism isn't about applying a one-size-fits-all solution. It's about tailoring policies to the unique circumstances of each destination, ensuring long-term success for both the community and the environment. Thank you for your attention and time today. Any questions?